Hello YouTube, I'm going to be explaining Ztar and what it means, and I think in my next video I'm going to be explaining how it came about. But first, I wanted to put myself more out there to explain really what the brand means and how it came about almost, and where my passion for making clothes came from. This is just the beginning. I haven't gone anywhere too crazy with the brand. I'm still growing constantly, but I wanted to really put myself more out there, and so therefore I'm gonna be taking over the YouTube space a little bit, seeing how that comes about. And I want to first start off with the name, how the name came about. The name came about by I was a kid, and my mom always used to tell me, she was like, Lewis, she has 3 children, right? I have 2 older sisters, and then there's me. I was the only boy. She calls my oldest sister the sun. My second sister, which is the middle child, she called her the moon, and I'm the only boy, and she called me the star. So she used to, I don't know why she called this like planets and things like that, but that's a name that she used to call me. She used to always say that I'm the star, and so I took that from when I was a kid all the way until now. And I knew that when I wanted to start my brand, that I wanted to base it off of something like that. Now I know that it's a little bit more difficult to, I think, grow a brand that has the name Star in it, just because there's so many brands now that have the name Star in it, like Star this, Star that, or Money, Hustle. Like there's a lot of things, and I'm not knocking any of those brands down, but there is like a lot of, like, it's almost like saturated. So I thought that it was gonna be a little difficult, but I knew that the meaning and the way you portray your clothes could be something completely different. So that's what that was my intention. So first, I'm gonna just show you this little book right here, something very simple of the name. So my name is Lewis. This says Lewis with a Z, I mean an S. A lot of times the name Lewis is spelled with an S. My name isn't. My mom decided to try to be a little different, and she put my name with a Z, Luiz, as you see there. It's a little bit more different. A lot of times when I was growing up as a kid, people were just like, oh really, it's not, it wasn't a big deal, but people were just like, really, why would a Z, like, a lot of times. And I always liked my name because I thought it was very unique, the way it was with a Z instead of an S. And so we have the word star here, Star, and my name Ztar, Ztar. That's how I came up with the name Ztar, because growing up I was called the Star. So boom, I had the name right there, Star, and then I switched the S out for a Z, and that's just with the name. Now what the brand, what the name means, like the behinding of the brand, is based off a quote. The quote is, look up at the stars, ain't too much that's different. I like how I included the word star in it, and it's the way that I took the quote was like almost like a pondering type of quote, making you think. Look up at the stars, isn't too much that's different. And how I take that is almost like a reminder that you could be, example, let's say someone in the NBA. Now don't get me wrong, getting to the NBA is a very difficult thing to do, but the difference between you and that person is the grind, the work you put in, your worth ethic. You know, anybody can achieve something as long as you're determined to go ahead and go out there to go do it. So that's what that meant to me, where it says look up at the stars, isn't too much that's different. It isn't too much that's different between you and the person you want to become, the person that you see on the television. Not to compare yourself to people, but as a reminder to yourself, knowing that you could do it too. It's possible, you know? You could be the the what if that you want to become. So I just wanted to put that out there. This is my first ever YouTube video. I stuttered a couple times. I wanted to be as organic as possible. I didn't want it to be me coming in here putting some background music, which is nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of YouTubers do that, but I didn't want to come up here and put some background music or try to put on this persona. I'm coming to you guys mellow, because a lot of times that's how I am. I'm a real jokester. This is only my first ever video, but I will be putting out more and more of it. And whoever who's with me now, I've been getting a lot of love on the YouTube shorts. I really appreciate it. One of the videos just had 12K, and I'm really proud of that. And I pray that it just continues to grow and grow and grow. This is something I wanted to do since I was like 14 years old. the next video I will be explaining how Ztar even came up to my head, and telling you a little bit more about the story about that. But I just want to, for the people out there, I just want to let y'all guys know this is how the brand, what is the brand, and this is what the brand means. You know, it's a quote saying that you're able to do it as well. You know, it's a reminder to yourself that it is possible to do what you want to do, you know. And I know that sounds a little cliche, you know, but that's what the brand means. So I pray that it continues to grow. I think as long as I have God first in everything I choose to do, I truly believe that there's nothing that will stop me. I'll continue to just grow in this brand that I've been doing for years, and I would eventually get to where I want to be. And I hope that when that happens, or I pray when that happens, I never forget that God is the one who brought me through everything I wanted to go through, and got me to where I wanted to be. So this is only my first YouTube video. I'll be seeing y'all guys soon, and I want to constantly just be posting these videos. And much love to all of you guys who support me. Grim 5 hoodie came out. Please make sure y'all guys go buy that. Bye.